Hi, my name is Julie Miley, Curator of Manuscripts here at the Hayes Presidential Library Museums, and today we're continuing our talks on kind of the evolution of photographic processes. And today we are bringing out our Carte de visites. So am I testing my French today? I apologize. There are a few words in there that might be a little jumbled, but short version of that, we call them CDVs. And these became super popular right around the Civil War, but they were actually patented back in 1854 by a French photographer, André Desdery, and he actually started out doing like daguerreotypes, those earlier processes, and kind of transformed into the CDVs. Typically, the CDVs are an albumin print, always printed on some sort of albumin paper, and then printed and then affixed to the thicker cardstock. Because if you don't do that, those tend to then roll up, that albumin paper. So you'll see some examples that we've brought out today. And the typical size on those are right around 4 1/4 to 2.5 inches. You'll see a little bit of a fluctuation on that. But he patented this process by developing a camera that actually had 4 lenses, and they were able to have 8 prints on the glass, a full-size glass negative, which is roughly about 8 by 10 inches. So this made this process a lot more streamlined, and you could do duplications much more easy. And you'll see some differences on some of the examples we've brought out. I brought out some of the Hayes materials, specifically during his Civil War service. You'll see there's 3 different versions we have. And then these were also popular to showcase sometimes artwork. Typically they were in studio settings, but they kind of evolved later into other uses. So you'll see a kind of a piece of artwork here, and then some other images of just some group shots, kind of chronicling important groups and things like that as well. Also, it was a precursor where we actually started to see the evolution of an actual photograph album, kind of what we're so used to today. The CDVs were actually started that whole process because they became super collectible, because they were a lot cheaper than the daguerreotypes and easier to send to family and friends across, in the mail and things like that. So that's the little short version of the CDV, the Carte de visites. If you guys have any questions, feel free to stop in or get a hold of us.